Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm here with another page ensemble idea. This time we're going to do a double tuck ensemble with 3 journal cards. You can see I have my envelope punch board out and some 12 by 12 paper. Remember, I'm using a larger journal. My cover is larger, so I am looking for ways to make things for a larger journal. So I'm making my own envelope for the double tuck. So I need 11.5 by 11.5. That is the biggest envelope that I can make with the instructions that are on this punch board. I'm sure I could find something bigger if I took the time and looked, but I'm not going to. So we're going with 11.5 by 11.5 paper. Checking one more time before I cut this. 11.5 by 11.5. It's going to give me 2 strips of paper that I'll be able to use on something else, I'm sure. And so that gives me my 11.5 by 11.5 piece of paper. So using an envelope punch board, this is the one I'm using. I'm going to be making a 6 by 8.5 inch envelope. And so I need to start at the 4 7/8 mark. So I'm going to put my, put this in here. But the other thing I know is that I want this envelope, that'll be perfect because that'll be on the long side. I want the prettiest one. Okay, so I'm going in. There's 2, 3, 4, and 7/8, and I'm going to go ahead and punch it. And I forgot to grab the scoring tool, and I'm going to go ahead and score this. Okay, so scoring it, and we're only going to be able to get so far. So I'm going to have to come back and score that. Okay, but it gives me a guide. Okay, now we don't pay any attention to this. What we're going to do, first of all, we're going to go ahead and I'm actually going to fold this, okay? And that will help me get my bearings of where my next one is going to be. Okay, so I went ahead and folded that, and that gives me my line so that I can go ahead and you see this score guide. So you're going to put your score right in there. You're going to punch, and you're going to go ahead and come over here. At that time, we did make it all the way to the edge. We're going to go ahead, come over here, score, and we'll score to as far as we can down the thing here. And again, I'm going to pull it off and give it a fold. Okay, and that way I can come back in like this, punch, and score. Okay, so if you've ever wondered what the largest one on, if yours is the 6 by 8.5 and using the 11 by 11.5 by 11.5 piece of paper, this is what we've got. Okay, we'll go ahead and leave this out for just a moment. We're going to go ahead and we'll use this to put this down. And it would have been easier if I would have been on the white side. But I'll tell you what, the white side is harder for me to see when I have to go back in and fold something. Okay. Okay, so I have my envelope. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely beautiful envelope. I know that, okay, so there's my envelope. There's my envelope. I am going to take, this is going to be my flap. Okay, I need to have a paper that I can put behind this. I have this great piece of ledger, and I just want to measure. I think it's, yeah, It's 11 inches this way. And it looks like it will be a little bit bigger. Oh, look at there. Okay, so I can fold this page in half. Guess I'll be using several of these in the journal. So I'm going to go ahead and put this like this. Okay, and one other thing that we can check is by an actual page. Now this page was ripped out of the book, but we'll be good. See, we'll be within that, so that's perfect. Okay, so this I can use as a page, and I'm going to go ahead and add this in. Okay, so the flap will go in and be part of my double tuck. I need to decide what I want to do about this side. Okay. So one of the things that I do sometimes is I'll close the whole thing up and put a pocket across here, and then also slice here, and you've got a pocket there and a pocket there. Another thing I have done is continued this cut and had a diagonal place, and that one, a couple of the times, this was a double-sided paper. So watch for Dear Julie Julie double tuck. I've done this so many times. There are so many ideas out there. I just recommend that you go and check those out. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to close my envelope up. Okay. So if I start right here. Okay. Just trying to get, there we go. Okay. So that will close that up. Okay, and then I don't know if this is tall enough, but I'm going to check and see. I have this, I was saving it for a tag. Really almost, but not quite. You know, we know how to fix that, right? We're going to go ahead. We're going to go with it. We'll do the bottom. Okay, so we'll go all the way down to the bottom, and we'll go across the edge. We're going to call this a build-a-pocket, sort of. Okay, yeah, to the bottom, we decided, or I did, me and my mouse in my pocket decided. Okay, so there's that. And this gives us a place to bring in the awesome washi that we've been using. Actually, it's tape. I don't need the washi police coming after me, because it's definitely not that special washi paper. It is. Okay, so this is it is some decorative tape. That's what this is, decorative tape. So I'm going to finish out the pocket using that, and you'll never know it was because I ran out of, gosh, all thumbs, no fingers here, because I ran out of blue paper. You'll think it's because I wanted to put down this cool measuring tape. That is the bright yellow that I'm wanting to use in here. So that gives me a pocket here. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and we'll cut this. Remember, we're doing page ensembles, so it's all the things that you can do on a page that are interactive. Give you a beautiful interactive page. Okay, we're done with the bone folder, so I'm going to put it back so it'll be there when I go to use that next time. set it down here with the scoreboard that also needs to get put away. Okay, so yeah, I was like, uh-oh, did we put it on that? Okay, so now to put this down, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our glue to the envelope flap. You can do this with any kind of envelope flap, but these triangle envelope flaps, they work the very best. Okay, we're going to come across the center of this, and what that's going to do is that's going to give us 2 tuck spots to put something. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and let's do it this way. Okay, so I need to get it into the seam there, and I'm going to go ahead and lay that down. Okay, there's that, and there's that. Now this can go on the same page, and this can be where the binding is, or your binding can go along here, and this page can be way on the other side of the signature. Either way, okay? So we have a large pocket here, we have a pocket here, and we have these 2 places here. Now, this page is pretty flimsy, so I'm not going to want to put anything super heavy into these places. But we're okay because we've got all those great pieces of ephemera. And you know what I just noticed? Might be able to use this as writing area. Okay, so I'm looking for 2 that are kind of big. This is the red, white, blue children, and will that one fit? Oh, just a little bit too big. The postcards would fit, so we'll put that aside because that's a possibility. I think she's too big. There's an envelope that you could use for your double tuck. Okay, how about the tag? Well, I believe it or not, I have more. So these are from, ooh, I like that. I like that, and I like that. So, yeah. And you could go ahead and fold this. I can't do a notebook or anything because it will be too thick. But we could go with okay, I definitely like the boys with, I like that they're down there in that corner. Let's see, what do I have, and how are these too heavy? And do they fit? Are they too heavy? They're kind of heavy. And what you can do is put something in there. Oh, that's 2 of them. Okay, put something in there and then just try flipping the page. I think we're okay with that. Okay, I think we're okay with those. Ooh, if I cut them down, and I know this doesn't seem like a big deal, but believe it or not, just cutting them down that much might make a difference on how the mechanics of the page works. Okay, we're okay. We don't want to rip things just because we made them too thick. So I need to make 3 things for this, and I'm thinking that I have an XYZ file card. Will that? That fits, but we can actually go bigger than that. So let's, we'll go ahead and I'll decorate one of these. Now we still have to decorate this. This is my new, there's my blue. I need lacy, old, and a Dear Julie Julie digital too on somewhere on this envelope double tuck. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of that. I'm going to look through my little place here. Okay, I have this. This is an old ice coupon book from the 1900s, so it's definitely old enough. It's got a 2, so 1920 something. So, wonder where the rest of it's got to be in here because I had it. I don't want to. Isn't that so cool? Okay, I'm going to use one ice coupon. And look there. I wonder if, well, okay. So this is how you could find where you wanted to be in the book. I'm going to go with this one that is a little bit. They are perforated. Okay. How cool is that? So that's my old. Now, I think you're going to see it over here. I'm probably going to put it here. Old, new, blue. We need something lacy. And I don't want it to be super heavy. How about, do we have any more of, we've been using an old doily. We might have used all the good pieces from that old doily. And I don't want things falling all over like that. Okay. Wow. I don't know about this scarf, you guys. It is amazing, but it does. Oh, I like that. But I also think I like it over here. I'm going to put it over there. I'm going to cut off a little piece. So this is off the dresser scarf. And I'm going to put a little piece over here. Okay, so there's my lacy. Maybe we should put we'll put the old over here. Yeah, I'm going to leave that because that is part of the charm. Old, new, lacy, and we need a Dear Julie Julie digital too. And let's go ahead and put those up there. Do we have a page that we've already been cutting from? Okay, she is going to go in the pocket. Okay, just so you know. And the other picture with the boys is going to go. I might as well cut it where it should be cut. So I'm making this video on the 4th of June. Today is Hug Your Cat Day. But I don't know what day you're seeing this. So I don't have my calendar in front of me. But here we go. We can go ahead and add this flower card right here. And with these two pieces, we can make a little tuck spot here for another card. So we can go ahead and just add these. That gives us our Dear Julie Julie Digital 2. So we have old, new, the blue on the back, lace, and our digital. So old, new, lacy, blue, and our Dear Julie Julie Digital 2. I'm going to go ahead and put these down, and then I'm going to see what we've got that we can add to these two cards. And yeah, so gonna get this, put it on time lapse. Okay, so now we need to make our cards for this. We are to make 3 journal cards. So we're going to do these 2, and we'll make a large one for over here. So let's go ahead and we'll start with the one that's going to go on the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and decorate on this front piece. We'll go ahead and take both of these out and have these ready. Put them up there. Okay. Okay, so this one is the one I'm going to put on the bottom. I have this from the postcards, or it might be from the mini journal kit from the Red, White, and Blue Children and Floral Digital Kit. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rip this. I'm going to start it here so that I don't have a straight top, but I'll have a straight side, okay? I'm holding with my left, ripping with my right, and that's going to give me that white ripped edge, because even though I'm trying to get rid of most of the white in this journal, there still is some. So that will coincide with that. Okay, so I have that. I had pulled out this set of stickers, and I think I'm going to go ahead and put the bench as my new. Okay, so we'll keep that. So that's going to be my new. We need something old. We've been using occasionally these stamps. I think having this have like a little pull tab area or a tab over here will be will work really well for that. And I need something lacy. I have this, and I wonder if I put this under so it can hang off. Then that. Okay, something old, something new, something lacy, something blue. And I have my blue flower. I like that. And then that will go there. And there's our Dear Julie Julie Digital 2. So remember, we have to have all 5 of the somethings have to be represented on each of these 3 cards. So anything that is separated by a with or an and, in the instructions for this challenge, need to have all 5 somethings. And if you're not sure, you can ask in the question part or check there, because some people have already asked questions and your questions might already be there in the Facebook group for the challenge. So if you're interested in the challenge, there's still plenty of time to join us and be able to finish your journal, possibly. And if you do, then you'll get to be a VIP, invited to our virtual internet party. You'll get a digital that will be there in the party waiting for you, and you'll be a guest design team member for that particular digital for the next month. A design team member for the Dear Julie channel here. So that's pretty fun. So if you've ever wanted to be a design team member, there you go. Join the challenge, finish your journal, be a VIP, a Dear Julie VIP for the month of June, and that will happen. Okay, so I have this, and we're going to go ahead and just set it right here. Okay, so that gives us journaling space here, and you can turn this over and use this as journaling space as well. I really like this. So yeah, so that's one card. One card down. Now on to the next one. Put our stickers over here in the back in the box. Okay, these are the pieces that came off there. Okay, so next, I know that I wanted to use, and I'm gonna turn this one over, and I wanted to use these boys with the butterflies, and I want them to be on this side. It's gonna be the top, so our envelope flap will go like this. So we'll go ahead and put them over here. Okay, so that's our digital. So we have some that are almost finished with the challenge. I haven't seen anybody post a finished journal yet, but I've seen some post almost all excuse me, on almost all the places that you post. Okay, so we have this piece of lace. Okay, so we have lace. I'm thinking that. And for my old, I'm, you know what? Do I want to use the Queen of Hearts? Yeah. You know what? I have all the hearts. I have, you know what? Let's use the King of Diamonds. He's in there because the King of Hearts, I don't know where the King of Hearts is. Okay, so let's go ahead, and of course we want to bring in some of this great yellow. So my theme is summer, like red, white, and blue, and yellow, and children. Oh my gosh, can you hear it? I've got a couple of doves, okay? I mean, a couple of groups of doves. Kind of weird. They both have 3 doves in them. Oh, good, it's not. It's like, they're noisy. My mockingbird must have fallen in love because he's not mocking anymore. No more mockingbird in the morning. No more morning mockingbird. They say that they sing to get their partner, and once they do that, then they fall in love, and they don't need, or I don't know about falling in love, but they don't need to sing anymore. So I don't know if I probably have told you, but I once had a mockingbird that used to come to my place in Ojai that did car alarms was its sound. It was a trip. It was such a trip. Okay, I think we'll just go along and we'll add this piece of lace here. Okay, I'm gonna put this piece of lace, and I think we'll go ahead and we'll put the glue down and put the lace on top of the glue. Come on, come on, come on, glue. Get down there in the nozzle. Ooh, I just got a big whiff of the glue. That's probably not good. Okay, so I'm going to put that down. And then I'm going to come back over, and I do want these places where it sticks out a little, just because I think that gives it some character. So the next thing is I am going to put this on with my sewing machine. So I'm going to sew this on here, and we'll have this beautiful patchwork card. And then for my blue, I'm going to add this tag. Okay. So I'll go sew this on as soon as this is dry. So we'll set that aside. We'll go ahead and start on the big one. So remember I had said that I was going to use her as our big one. And then I had mentioned that this looked like it would work to, you could still write over that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and this is going to go into the envelope like that. Let's grab the envelope real quick. I keep saying real quick. Real quick. Let's grab the envelope real quick. Okay, so we have our big envelope here. This is going to go in. Okay, so it fits. I just wanted to make sure that it was going to fit, and it does. And let's see. Let's go on this side, down here in this bottom area. Okay. And we'll go ahead and leave this edge open in case I want to add anything to the edge. I'm not going to make it a pocket. I'm just going to leave it open for right now to see if I want to put anything in it and make it a tab, because I was going to do that for sure. And then I just remembered that, and what I just noticed, that there's already lace on the front of the pocket. So I don't know that what I was thinking about doing is going to work. That happens sometimes. Okay, so this is a page from out of the book that I'm using as my cover. Okay, and I think this is light enough that you could go ahead and write over that. I would. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut around this. It feels like it's a good weight. I had decided I wasn't going to add book page in the center like I've been doing. That sure has been working to give things more stability. It's worked really, really well. Okay, so there is the base of my card, and it has digital and something old. Okay, digitals and something old. And I think for the something new on this one, let's go ahead and bring in this washi tape. We've used it a couple times already. And I don't want to go all the way across, but I'm thinking across where the words are right here. Okay, put that down. And we'll cut it off. I'm going to use my Resist the Sticky scissors. They're Teflon, you guys, so the sticky comes off easily. They work really well. Okay, so there's my new. I have something old, something new. We need something lacy. So this is what I was thinking, was to put some of this, but you know, we already have that piece of lace on here. So now I'm thinking, I don't think I do want a tab of some sort on here though. Okay, so if that were to fall all the way in, okay, so I'm thinking my blue was going to be this little guy here. Okay, so yeah, I just don't like those like that and that. Okay, oops, I am so sorry. We'll put you back. Okay, okay, so we need something lacy. I'm thinking the blue. We'll go ahead and put that on there. Oh, wait a minute. What if we did the little lace? Or the Dollar Tree lace. Okay, I like Dollar Tree lace. It needs to go behind it. Okay, so there's one option. Another option would be the lace. That's what we need. We need lace. Ooh, we've got this. Oh, again, this would be really pretty, but we've got that already. But that might be kind of, ooh, oh, I like that. I like that. We're going with it. We're going to do all of it. We're going to go across here with the Dollar Tree lace. Okay. Dollar Tree lace. Go a little overboard. Okay, so there's our lace. And then we're going to add this on top of all of that. Okay. Figure out which side is the top. I guess it doesn't really matter. I just want to make sure that you see that rose. Okay, we can come all the way down here. I think this is the last piece of this lace. I've used this in so many things, and it is from Hobby Lobby. Don't know if they still have it, but it has sure been a fun lace to use. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, and then we need something blue. Should we do that, or? I guess it should go up here in the center. Okay, and there is a pocket there if you want to use it. Okay. But I'm not going to put anything in there. I'm going to leave that. Oh, this is so cool. I love it. Okay, so that gives us a pocket or a tag to go inside here. Okay, I love it. Could even go ahead and Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that journal card is done. You can journal on this side. I really like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll sew this one up, and I'll be right back. And we're back. There is the card. The stitching around the playing card. I really like this. I think that turned out really cool. So we're going to want to put something up here, and it needs to be one of the really thin pieces that we've been saving. Maybe the old lace. Okay. And I'm wondering if we can put a little if we tie this, I don't want that to fall. My floor is a mess right now. It's like, if it falls, I'm not going to be able to find it. Okay, then I can pull this like this, and we can turn this into a flat dangle by adding it on to this. Okay. I think we'll put the glue actually on the lace. Okay. Flat dangle. Okay, and then that will just hang down from there. Go ahead and get it in a good spot like that. This can all go in there. And that is my other card. So I think we'll go ahead and round the corners on this. Okay, rounding the corners. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Possibly could add another type of washi on here, or something. Or how about up there? Let's go with the enjoy the little things, and we'll add it to the top of this one. Okay, start it from here. That could be blue. Okay, so we did a collaged tag as our top for the top tag for the, where's the page? Okay, so this is our page ensemble, where we started with our envelope and made a double tuck base. Okay, and we have our blue. Okay, so we have our something old is the ice coupon. Our something new is the paper or the washi. Our something lacy is this that we added here. Something blue here. And our Dear Julie, Julie Digital too. So we've taken care of all of the elements there. And now we have a pocket here, a tuck, and a tuck. So we have our cards. We have the large card that can go, it can go either, well, depending on if it'll fit in here. It can go in here, which it's really pretty, so that might be a good place for that. Ooh, and I like that edge. So it can go in either place. I think I like that. I think I like, yeah. Okay, and then we have, this one is for the top spot here. Okay, so it has our something old, our something new, our something lacy, something blue, and a Dear Julie Julie digital too. Okay, so there's that. And then we have this one where we went ahead and we kept the majority of the card and added our stamp is something old, our sticker was our something new, something lacy, something blue, and a Dear Julie Julie digital too. So we've added all the items, and that gives us a double tuck page. The binding can either go here or you can have it go here. That's going to be up to you. Or this could be the center of a signature. It makes a great center for a signature as well. And so on this one, our something old is the paper that we use to back it. That's from the book that I'm making the cover out of. Our something new is our washi. Our something lacy, our something blue, and our Dear Julie Julie digital too. And all of these digitals came from the red, white, and blue children's and floral digital kit in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. Okay, so again, you can choose where to put your cards, but you need to make 3 cards to go into this page ensemble. So are you enjoying the page ensembles and getting them totally finished and ready? I am enjoying the heck out of it, knowing that we have finished several page ensemble ideas. And so here's our flip-flop. Here's our corner tuck. Here's our double pocket. I did use clear packaging, and I used clear packaging on this one as well. And we added a little notebook here. So this was our clear packaging pocket, our flip-flop with centerfold, and the antique ribbon tying techniques that I found in vintage and antique cards from that haul. So these are the ones that we've done so far. Do we have any more? Oh, we do have a couple more. So we have, the other things that we have done is our triple tag, which was not a page idea. It was just an embellishment that I had added. And then we have our, this is going to be a belly band, okay, our large pocket belly band, and it's card that goes underneath. So, and then we also have our fabric flip, and it has this one has a pocket and a tag. So these ones are going to get put onto pages, but they are ready. And so those are all the ones that we've done, along with some charms over here. And of course, Monday's mini challenge and the challenge where we did the hidden journaling spots in those beautiful tags. So yeah, so videos are done for all of these. And so you can go and check them out. And I hope you'll join us in this challenge. It's a lot of fun. I'm making a large journal. So my double page spreads are 11 by 17-ish. Pages are 8.5 by 11. They can be a little bit wider. So that is what we did today. Our double tuck. If you want to see other double tuck ideas, go ahead and search Dear Julie, all one word, and double tuck. And I have done this so many ways and so many different types of envelopes, and those videos will all show up for you. Make sure that you comment on those videos, because something special is happening for those that are commenting on old videos, and that you give them a thumbs up. The comments help, the thumbs ups do help in helping my videos to be seen. So don't forget to give this one a thumbs up as well. Oh yes, don't forget that we are here every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time with a live chat. To join us in that live chat, hit that live chat button and come on over and say hello. We do this every day with a new video. Right now we are doing page ensemble ideas, and it is a lot of fun. Also, we do have a challenge each month, and we'd love to have you join us. So thank you all for being here. Have an amazing day. Find something to celebrate every day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.